What's up, guys, and welcome back to today's video. Today's video is part 2 of the Tackle Warehouse unboxing. I ordered a bunch of stuff from Tackle Warehouse because I've been at home, obviously injured, so needed something to do. Ordered from Tackle Warehouse. If you haven't already, go peep the first video. I'll put that in the first link in the description below, and we'll get right into this part. There's a Swimbait and a bunch of craws. These craws I've never tried. I've been wanting to try them for a little over a year now, as long as I've known them pretty much. And this Swimbait is fairly new to the market. There's really not many videos on it, so without further ado, let's just open this thing. Then we'll get into some detail. That's dangerous. Alright, here we go. So I'll save the Swimbait for last because all the craws that I've seen. What I did purchase is the Beast Coast Muraders, however you might say it. If there's another way of saying it, drop it below in the comments. They're craw and flipping style bait. I plan on using them as trailers as well as flipping baits because I find that I'm going to run out of these eventually, and these are similar. And they also represent a different design jackal that I use as well, which is the Archelon. So they have the ribs of the Archelon, but they got similar paddles as the Sisteki, however you guys want to say it. Everyone says it different. But again, these are the Beast Coast Muraders. They got a bunch of different colors here. I actually got Black Neon, Bruised, Elite Craw, Mellow 420 Pro, wow, I didn't know that was a name, Toxic Bug, and Trick. So the first one I'm going to pull out of here, this looks like Toxic Bug. Yes, it definitely is. Toxic Bug is the purple, it's pretty much a June bug. So it's purple with that green toxic fleck in there. These things look money. I ended up getting 2 of those, I believe. Yes, I did get 2 of those. I'll show you in great detail. I'll get up close videos here. But this is the Toxic Bug Marauder. And these are in 4.25 inch size. Now, what kind of sets these apart, and I don't think I've seen in many other lures, is that these are injected with craw oil blends. So this is going to have the scent of a craw within it. Which I find is pretty damn cool. I don't know if there's many other baits. If you know of a bait, drop it down in the description. I'll check that out as well, but I don't know of many other baits like that, especially craw style baits. Normally you hear coffee scent, garlic, stuff like that. Normally you don't have a craw blend infused into a bait like this. So that's kind of what sets these apart from any others, along with just the design of it. I haven't seen too many other designs just like it. Here we got the Mellow 420 Pro. It is pretty much brown. Oh, I would say this represents a craw the best early in the summer. A dark brown top, but a light brown bottom. And then it's got little green fleck in there too. That will be really money flipping, as well as throwing that as a trailer. That's what I plan on doing for the most part, flipping and trailers. Moving on to the next color here, I have the Elite Craw, which is that dark brown top with a blue bottom. Normally when those crawfish start to change color over time from hot to cold weather, this is what they start to look like. And that's why I picked those up. I picked up, how many of those? I picked up 2 of those. And the 420, I picked up 2 as well. Moving on to what I think will be my favorite, I think. This is the Beast Coast Bruised color. This is essentially a black-blue lure. Black on the top, a little bit more blue fleck on the bottom. looks money. Again, these are all new to me, so I don't have too much information on them. I haven't used them yet either, but I'm very excited to. I got, how many of those? I got 2 of those. For the most part, I got 2 or 3 of everything. And yes, these look pretty damn cool. This is the trick. I only got 2 of these. It is a green. A lot of these are similar to jackal colors. When I say that, this one is defined as the trick color, but it looks like a green. What is this? So this is the trick color, but it looks very similar to the green pumpkin candy, Sesteki. I'll put a side-by-side comparison here. There might be, well, there's gold fleck in this, so I think that's the only thing that's really going to set them apart from the color, because it does have that green and purple in there too. But wow, that gold's going to shine really good in the water, especially on a sunny day. Being a green color, natural color. Oh, money. This last color, everyone already knows I like throwing black. This one is the Neon Black Highlight Special. I'm looking at it here, seeing a little bit of red flake in there, but that's it. Other than that, straight up just black. That's gonna be money. Money, money, money. Damn. Now this last bait in here, I'm really, really excited for. I think it's one of the most realistic looking baits. And I like the matte finish it has on it. So without further ado, this is the Gee Crack Gilling Neo 160 swim bait. This is a Japanese design product. If you look at anything on here, it's all in Japanese. I can show you the back, and it shows that in between where it glides, there's something in there. Not sure if there's a knocker or something. Again, I don't have too much information on this. And there's not all that much information out there on the web so far. It does have a bill, so it will dive deeper. And it's got a pivot rotation system for the hooks. So where the split ring meets that hole where it joins up into the lure, that actually can freely spin. So it doesn't stop those trebles from going free or spinning whichever way they want, which I think is actually really cool. First, this thing will go down 1.8 meters. Again, this is all in Japanese, so I'm reading the only English on here. It's 53 grams. I'll do the comparison here on the screen for you guys, let you know how heavy this bait actually is. It seems fairly light, to be honest, though. Wow. So now that I got this open, I was checking out that little thing in between where the joints are. Those are pads. Those are cushion pads, so they don't bonk off the lure so hard. It's actually cushion. It's not only there, it's in both joints. So that's really, really cool. Not a knocker like I thought. Is there a knocker in it though? There is a knocker in it. But wow, this thing's got some great detail to it. It's got a nice matte finish. These hooks, I've already hooked myself a ton and they're sharp. Like, look at that. Wow. Yes, and then look at that. It's got that pivot rotation thing there. So these won't get binded up like that. This will always be able to move freely in the water. That's so cool. And this tail is seems very durable too. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm gonna be picking up another one of these, probably the same color, because that is a perfect bluegill match. I got my little Shimano tape here. I'm gonna pull that out and see how long this actually is, because it's not a huge swim bait. I think it's gonna be a big producer. So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's unboxing, part 2 of the Tackle Warehouse unboxing, the one that I only do a year. But now that I've seen this bait enough, I'm gonna get probably 1 or 2 more. This thing looks very impressive. I can't wait to try it in the water. But I got months to come, so it's a long wait. But within that time, we'll crank out some videos and that's going to do it for today, folks. I'm very excited to try these baits as well as the first unboxing. But more or less, I'm really excited for that swim bait. That Gee Crack swim bait looks unreal. I'm going to pick up another one for sure. Same pattern. But that's going to do it today. Like I said, if you haven't already, please subscribe or consider it. And we'll talk to you guys in the next episode of 18 Fishing. Peace.